Hello, everybody. Here with Walker Powell, pitcher, Southern Miss senior season. Walker last season had a really strong year. This year, picked first team preseason all conference USA. Tell me, what have you worked on in the off season to even build upon last season?
Well, I've worked on throwing, working on a changeup and a two seam. Being able to throw to that side of the plate more. Because with all my pitches, I'm such a cutter guy, slider guy. Everything's going off to, away from a righty. So I've been working on throwing to the other side of the plate. Also, just resting. I threw a lot of innings last year. So I think rest was a big factor for me. Got in the weight room a lot. Got stronger, stronger than I've ever weighed more than ever have right now. So hopefully that can translate to the field a little bit.
You're talking about yourself being a cutter pitcher, and you are a ground ball pitcher.
Mm.
How do you like the infield, especially there's no bad hops? And this year, you guys are actually getting practice time, whereas last year, there were errors made, but a lot of that was due because 40% of your practice time before the season, you guys didn't get to practice because of the field.
Exactly.
As a ground ball pitcher, what do you think about the new field?
Well, I love it. Like you said, I'm a ground ball guy. I try to get you out in one pitch. The turf, it's like takes away all the bad hops. So last year our fielding percentage wasn't where we wanted it to be as a team, and so. Certainly this is a game changer for us. Not with just the errors, but with the weather too, the rain. It drains faster. Just we can do a lot more on it. It's great. It's great to have.
Have you found as a pitcher what's the grip on the mound? Have you found that your foot and I guess your plant foot and all? How do you feel about that? Is it better than dirt?
So that's kind of an opinionated question, I guess. Some people like dirt mounds, some people like turf. Turf mounds are my favorite. Solely because there's no holes in the rubber ever or in the dirt where pitchers are. The opposing pitcher wants to dig out a big hole on the right side that I don't like. With turf, we don't get that. We're gonna have the same surface to push off of every time. So it makes it, in my opinion, more easier to consistently perform your delivery. So
another thing, right quick, I guess kind of a pitching philosophy question for you. Mm-hmm. If a guy gets on base on first base because you're a ground ball pitcher, when you're on the mound, are you thinking right then double play, or are you thinking I've got to get this guy out any way I can? What is your mindset because you are a ground ball pitcher?
Well, the first thing that pops in my head would be, okay, 2-ball. Let's get this 2-ball. And then, I start thinking about, okay, whatever hitter is up, usually, obviously we don't have the scouting reports right now, but that plays into it a little bit. But more than anything, I want to keep the ball low in the zone. Because when you keep the ball low in the zone, more than likely it's going to be a ground ball somewhere. And so, I just try to keep it, make the best pitch that I can there, and just don't leave anything up. Most importantly.
Well, Walker, appreciate you taking a few moments with us, and senior year, thank you all you've done for Southern Miss and Southern Miss baseball, and best of luck this season. And we'll talk to you down the road, bud.
Thank you. It's been fun.